Hi, I'm Nathan Ray. This is Jamchester 2017, coming to you from Manchester in the UK. With me, I've got Team Sigtrap. And what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Luke. I'm from, well, I mean, I live in Manchester, from Leeds originally, but I've been here for 12 years now. So.
Are you with the company?
Yeah, so Gary and I are Sigtrap, and Richard is helping us out with music and audio and design.
Cool then. So you are?
I'm Gary, and I work at Sigtrap with Luke.
Yeah.
I'm an artist.
Cool.
And I'm Richard.
Yeah.
I'm a composer.
And where are you from?
I'm from the States, but I've lived here a few years now. So.
Cool, yeah. Excellent. So, what's the game that you're producing then?
Right, we haven't really worked out an easy way of explaining this yet. Basically, it's a two-player local multiplayer, and you both use the same controller.
Okay.
Right? So the player
Sounds
on the
awkward,
left,
but,
that's exactly the point. Like, we want it to be kind of frustrating, but in a fun way. So, like, the left player is holding this, and the right player is holding like this.
Yeah.
You both have to hold the triggers at all times. If either player lets go, then there's some sort of consequence. So you can't just like rip it off the other player, and then because then they couldn't do their stuff.
Yeah.
So the other
dead man sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the other kink to it is that you're actually controlling two characters at once each. So like this controls one character, this controls another. The character you control with this is trying to catch the other person's character that they're controlling with the D-pad or the face buttons.
Yeah.
So you're managing like a chaser and a runner. The chaser is you in the future. The runner is you in the past. So you're trying to catch the other person's runner so that they never existed.
Okay, my brain's starting to hurt now.
Yeah. It sort of makes sense when you play it, but
And have you got it playable yet, or have you got anything?
Yes, kind of. I mean, it's really basic at the moment. In fact, no, I've just broken it. So no is the answer.
Yeah.
Let me see if I might be able to just turn that off, and then it might work. No, I can't.
No.
I've just been doing some like game logic stuff, and I've not finished.
So is it top down or is it?
It's kind of isometric. So like,
yeah.
Again, these are not the graphics. This is just program right at the moment. And Gary's working on the actual graphics, but like, this is one player and this is another player, and you've got like a stamina bar on your runner as well. And the way you recharge your stamina bar is holding down a button and mashing the analog stick. So you're kind of...
And then you build up strength again.
So you're holding down this, you're doing all of this, and then occasionally you're like, and like shaking it around, and that annoys the other player, and eventually you just get pissed off with each other.
So
that's kind of the point.
It's like almost like a thumb wrestling match as well as...
like you're fighting for dominance over the controller. Yeah, exactly.
That sounds awful.
Pretty much. That's pretty much where we are at the moment. So.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And have you run into many bugs and stuff that you had to fix? Or,
I mean, it's pretty simple thus far. Because the actual mechanics, most of it just comes down to the interplay between the two people. Rather than any complex stuff. Like all we've got here at the moment is just the movement mechanics, and already it's kind of fun to do it. Even though even when you catch them, nothing happens. There's no game logic, but knowing what the rules are and applying that on your own is already kind of fun. So the core code is not actually that complex.
Sure, cool. It was Gary, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello,
and what are you working on here?
I'm messing around with some visual stuff at the moment.
Got some particles.
Some particles.
You're doing this all in Unity then?
Yeah, we're working in Unity. So I'm trying to get them to we're thinking about adding rain, and then when the rain hits the surface, it's going to like bloop. Yeah, like a little sub emitter.
And have you designed characters and things or anything?
We're probably going to have to at some point, which I'm not looking forward to, but we'll see how it goes.
It'll be quite simplistic kind of characters in this?
Probably. Just considering the camera is like so far away from the characters, they'll probably be quite simplistic, hopefully. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm a bit worried about that, but...
So you've got like 20 hours and a bit to go? You gonna get it all sorted?
I mean, if we, maybe, yeah.
And what was the name of the company that you two guys work on?
So, our company's called Sigtrap.
Yeah, Sigtrap.
We're based in Manchester. We've released our debut game on PlayStation. Where's it gone? Oh, it's here.
Time for some branding.
There you go. There's the game.
Oh, get reflection of the windows on it.
There we go. Right, no on that. Yeah, so
Sub-level 0.
Yeah, so we've done a nice box version. which we released in March, and you get. Oh, might as well show you this. A nice box version.
PS4 box, yeah.
Yeah.
Slightly smaller size.
Along with a soundtrack and an art book.
Who did your soundtrack then for your game?
A guy called Will.
Yeah.
Will Bedford did the music for Sub-Level Zero.
Cool. Looking good. Right, let's see what the sound is happening. What's happening with the sound then or music?
Not much yet. We're still trying to decide sort of the level design and character design, and so I'm just playing around with different ideas of the cyberpunk aesthetic that we sort of talked about.
Yeah.
So I'm just testing different.
Not got anything
styles.
you can play for me now then?
No, not really. Nothing that would sound like anything. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, and is this what you do for a living then?
Yeah, well, I'm also a PhD student, but my income comes from writing music for games. So.
Excellent. What's your PhD in then?
Dynamic music and video games.
Cool.
Yeah.
Limited interest then.
I do one thing. Well, I do sound design as well, but
one thing well.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Cool, thanks.
Cheers. Thank you guys.